Hello there. Are you having a bad day too? Well, maybe you'd connect with some light, simple shortbread. When you're ready, we'll get started. You will need 8 tablespoons of butter, 1/3 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of flavor, and a pinch of salt, and 1 cup of flour. Bring the butter to room temperature. You can either leave it out near a window for a couple of hours, or microwave it at 5 to 10 second intervals. If you use the microwave, be mindful. Use a wooden spatula to squish and mix around the butter until the color lightens up. Mix in the sugar until it's just about combined. Then, stir in the flavors. Sift in the flour and salt. Slowly mix the flour into the dough until it's just combined. You'll know that when it looks sort of like a big pile of butter crumbs. Cut a sheet of parchment paper in half. Put both sheets into a baking pan and just jam them in until they fit and stay in place. Dump the dough into the pan and press it until it's as flat as you can get it. You can use an offset spatula if you don't want to touch it. Then store it in the fridge for at least 1 hour. How will you pass the time? Do you have work to get done? Something, someplace, or someone to study? Catch up with an old friend? Maybe you just need some time to yourself. That's nobody's choice but your own. Before we pull out the shortbread, we gotta get the bonus recipe done. For that, you'll want a lemon and a 1/4 cup of powdered sugar. Your first step is to zest the lemon. Set the zest aside for later use. Then, you'll need a bowl for the lemon juice. Squeeze as hard as you can and take care to remove the seeds. Or you can just use a juicer. Put the lemon juice through a sieve, or better yet, a cheesecloth, to ensure that you don't get any pulp in the mixture. Mix the lemon juice with the powdered sugar. Taste for flavor. If it's too sour, add a pinch of zest. Now that your shortbread's nice and firm, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, or 175 Celsius. Use a small knife to cut the bread into small pieces. You can decorate them with a toothpick. Sprinkle some sugar or sugar mix with lemon zest. Then bake the shortbread for 25 minutes. Take the shortbread out, place the pan on a cooling rack, and leave it to cool for at least 45 minutes. You might need to recut the shortbread. Remove every piece from the pan and store in an airtight container for at least half a day. This aging will allow the flavors to come together. You've made such a crumbly, yummy batch of cookies out of only a few easy-to-get ingredients: fat, sugar, flour, and flavor. You might have been able to do this alone, or you may have needed help from the farmers who gather and create, to the drivers who bring it from far away, to the stockers and retail workers. Every one of us is connected. You are never truly alone. Don't ever forget that.